Hello, and welcome to Hymns That Shouldn't Be Forgotten, Christian Music for Eternity. More About Jesus was one of the numerous hymns written by Eliza Edmonds Hewitt, a devoted follower of Christ who wanted to share his gospel message with others through her writings. She was the valedictorian of her class and later became a public school teacher. She was a close friend of Fanny Crosby and collaborated with some of the same composers as she. The music was provided by John R. Sweeney, writer of more than 1,000 Christian songs. He was a professor of music at the Pennsylvania Military Academy who wrote secular music until he experienced a spiritual crisis in 1871. After that time, his writing was exclusively sacred. He was one of the most successful song leaders of his day. More About Jesus was likely Hewitt's heartfelt desire and one which all Christians should share. The lyrics express the believer's need to grow in knowledge of Christ and benefits of that growth. Verse 1 expresses the believer's desire for the ability to share love of Christ more effectively. More about Jesus I would know, more of His grace to others show, more of His saving fullness see, and more of His love who died for me. Verse 2 is about the believer personally learning more about Christ. More about Jesus let me learn, more of His holy will discern. Spirit of God my teacher be, showing the things of Christ to me. In verse 3, the believer's relationship with Christ grows deeper. More about Jesus in His Word, holding communion with my Lord, hearing His voice in every line, making each faithful saying mine. Verse 4 looks for the future with Christ. More about Jesus on His throne, riches and glory all His own. More of His kingdom's sure increase, more of His coming, Prince of Peace. The refrain sums up the theme of the hymn. More about Jesus, more about Jesus. More of His saving fullness see, more of His love who died for me. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. This YouTube channel was created to honor God, encourage believers, and offer hope to those who do not know Christ. If you have questions about what God has done for you, watch video episode 18 about the song Jesus Loves Me. If you would like to have a CD of the hymns in these videos, send an email with your name and address to hymnsthatshouldn'tbeforgotten@gmail.com. That's one word, no capitals. You may also send prayer requests there. If there is a hymn or other Christian song you would like to see highlighted, send an email or write your suggestion in the comments. Please consider donating to Patreon or PayPal, linked below, to offset licensing fees for copyrighted songs, such as tunes by the Gaithers or How Great Thou Art, or simply to help support this endeavor. May God richly bless you or draw you to Him through His music.